Well, hi. Um, I wouldn't call this a tutorial, but this is a video of how I prepare my tarantula's molts. Um, gonna go ahead and show you how I do that. So, my Burgundy Goliath Xeno recently molted. Just right over there. Here's his molt. Which once I've gotten it straightened out, we will quite definitely check that size and we will sex him. For those of you that don't know proper English, sexing is me finding out his gender. Anyways, what you do is, this is just a bowl of water. There's nothing special except I added a little bit of dish soap. It's because it helps loosen up the joints. So the water, we're gonna go ahead and put this in there. Be very gentle with it, but let's make sure it gets completely submerged under the water. Normally I can just use a little bowl or something, but Xeno is a fairly big tarantula, so I'm using a bowl. And I'd suggest leaving the mold in there for a good 5 minutes. Place it over there. And two new additions to my collection, not recently, but recent for anyone who doesn't know about them. My two little Avics. They're still young, but this guy's about an inch and a half plus, and I've had them a few months now. Still haven't named them. This guy, he's the bigger of the two. Back over there. And this is the smaller of the two, obviously. And he's about an inch. And then, sorry, I'm just kind of going through all of them now. See if I can't show you Bubba, my first tarantula, my rose hair. I keep a towel over here for when I missed. Keeps a little drier. This is Bubba, my first tarantula. He's about 3-4 inches. Very calm guy. I'm going to handle him, but I'm gonna fill up his water if I have something. A cup of water over here. I'll actually be right back then. I'm gonna go give him some water. And making sure the molt is completely under. Okay. I've only been bit by him a few times. None of which I'd like to relive, so safety first, right? Okay, so that's Bubba. My mailer is here. I'm gonna start doing more video updates on these guys. Definitely. And then last but definitely not least, one of my definitely more, well, I'm gonna say aggressive. It's not mean. I don't really think animals can be mean. In this case, arachnids. They don't have the mental capacity to think, let's be a douche. So, it's definitely not him, but he's definitely more of an attacker. Not more active, too. Now, in case you're wondering, when we put this enclosure together, he had a hide. No, he had two hides, and it was flat. So obviously, it's not like that anymore. We had to take out the hides because he demolished them. So yeah, that's this guy. This is Bubbles. I'm actually gonna do his one too. And actually, though he is mainly what us in Hobby would call a more ground-friendly tarantula, I will walk in here sometimes, and he'll be crawling on the ceiling of his enclosure. Watch this. He's gonna flip his shit. This is like his toy, so he doesn't like my mess with his stuff. But nonetheless, I've gotta give him water. Over here. Gee, this isn't one that I would just prod out of the way like I can do with Bubba. See what he's doing? He just doesn't. He doesn't want me to get that dish from him. Balls. Get out of the way, you little monster. That dish in the back. And make sure he's got something to drink. So that is my collection as of right now. Definitely gonna grow in the future. I'm gonna sign over here carefully. Got my feeder insects and things over here too. Crickets in Milan. A lot of people think that's kind of gross that I just have those bugs in here. I don't. Alright, let's go ahead and continue with what this video was originally. I think it's had more than enough time. So, got me a plate that the molt will sit on for the rest of its days. This molt should be plenty loosened up by now. I don't like wheezing. So we have that. And now you can go ahead and attempt anyways to pull the limbs so that they lie mostly flat. The important part here is that we get the abdomen to lay nice and flat. The abdomen is not that part, but so this mold was actually, a really good one because everything is intact. So I'm having a hard time specifying the, area of the book lungs. They look to be fairly spaced out, and I don't see a furrow. So I'm gonna go ahead with the conclusion that this is indeed a male tarantula. Although I'm gonna do some further looking into that. Alright, well, thanks for watching.